So as usual, I'm going to do my like 3-step base routine, which is using my under eye brightener, using my concealer, and setting everything with a light dusting of powder. Even though the under eye brightener is one extra step, I feel like it helps me use less concealer because it neutralizes all the blue that I want to not be as strong. Therefore, I just use less concealer, and when I don't use the under eye brightener, even if I use more concealer, I still don't feel like my under eyes look as bright and fresh as they do when I do use this. So it may be a small difference for you on camera, but in real life, I really feel like it does such a difference. So I'm taking my concealer and I usually just dot it on my ring finger, and then I warm it up between both ring fingers and just add it wherever I need it. I'm still using my Honest Beauty powder, which I think I should declutter at this point. It says in the back that it's good for 12 months after opening, and I've been using it for way more than just a year. I usually, with powder products, I try to look at the formula, I try to see how it smells, and if it still smells the same and feels the same, I keep using it. I do the same thing, for instance, with my Soft and Gentle highlighter from MAC. It looks like it did on the first day. No funky scent. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is, with powders, I just try to look and see how the formula is. If the performance for whatever reason is a little different, I think I would declutter it. And Honest is closing down their Honest Beauty kind of area, and they want to bring out even better stuff, so you can't really get this anymore anyways. And I'm just looking for a new powder and I don't know what to get. I think I would like a talc-free powder, something that doesn't dry out my skin, that looks natural, that doesn't look cakey, doesn't feel cakey, and I don't know if that is just too much to ask from a powder. Although I recently heard a makeup artist say that a good powder does not do that. A good powder is still able to be worn by dry-skinned people. So I always enjoyed this powder so much because my skin always looked perfect. It felt nice. Like, I can really mattify my skin, but I can also set it just lightly and it doesn't feel dry. So anyways, if you have a good powder recommendation for me, I would highly appreciate if you share your powders down below that you enjoy. Powder is not really something I use much of because I only apply it on my under eye, on my brows, between my brows, and maybe on a little pimple that I have. I still want it to be a pretty perfect powder because I can immediately feel if a powder is just too dry. So next up, I'm going to bronze my face, and I'm actually using a bronzer that I haven't talked about on my channel before. I found this in my collection because I have one drawer that is full with makeup that I don't regularly use, and I had this laying around there, and I think it was my mom that actually gifted this one to me, and it is from Catrice. It's the Sun Lover Glow bronzing powder. So this is a baked formula. I have used this many times throughout my life, but never really consistently. At some point I was really into matte powders, so I skipped this for a long time. I really like the sheen of it, and this is what I'm using today. Glowy and natural, and I just love how easy it is to apply, and it doesn't feel as heavy as a normal pressed powder would. I love baked products so much. And I have a red splotchy patch on my cheek. I may have to cover that because if I leave it at this and put my blush on top, I'm going to look really patchy. But that's what happens when you don't use foundation all over. After warming up the face comes obviously blush, and I recently repurchased my favorite blush because it is being discontinued. Why do brands do this? And I swear, Catrice, I don't think you're watching, but if you are, why do you keep discontinuing so many of your products? Tell me. I'm such a huge fan of the Cheek Flirt face stick. You know that I have used this on my channel so many times, and you know what I did? I had Techno Pink and Rock and Rose, but I've been using them for 1+ year, and you're supposed to keep these only for 6 months. Okay, so I was using them for way longer than you should. And when I found out that they were discontinuing these because they came out with new face sticks, what did I do? I decluttered the 2 other shades. I repurchased every shade that they have, which is just 3, because they were also 50% off. So I got Rock and Rose, Techno Pink, and this is the shade that I never had in my collection, which is R and Peach. This R and Peach shade, this peachy color, I didn't think I would like it, which is why I never owned it in the first place. I am obsessed with this peachy color in this formula. I am kind of mad at myself that I didn't get around to use this earlier, because I would have just had this in my life earlier and had a better cheek life. I'm so sad. I can't. So anyways, I'm using the peach color today. I personally really like peachy colors. No matter your undertone, there's something about it. It just can't be too orange. It has to be a true peachy color. And this, in my opinion, is perfect. Can you see? That's the perfect peach color. And all I really do is start to blend it out. I love this shade, it's so pretty. I can see myself using this in the spring and summertime so much. It's such a brightening shade. It makes you look just healthy. It's just so cute. So now we have to make our face even glowier. Again, I have been loving to use my Soft&Gentle again. There's also just something about going back to cult favorites like Soft&Gentle, known by the community just as much as Hoola by Benefit. There's just something in me that makes me want to go for OG products every once in a while. I know what to expect from them. Makeup has come a long way. Formulations have really innovated. I just try for myself when I'm on social media, when I'm on TikTok and someone is recommending a newer product saying that it's so good. I just try to tell myself, if I was going to use it, I would be probably like, it's not really different from this bronzer that I've had for so and so long. So when I go to use some of these new products, there's sometimes not really a difference between the old ones and the new ones. So I kind of just have to tell myself, don't fall for it. It's not going to be that groundbreaking. I just try to take a step back from reviews that I see online. I buy what I think I will like, which is why I repurchased this blush stick in all the 3 colors, even though it won't be available forever now to buy. Some of my viewers are probably not going to be able to get their hands on this product, and I don't want to be insensitive and be like, I don't care, but I kind of don't, because I buy makeup that I want to use. And if I love that blush and it's just not available anymore, that's not my fault. I still want to use it. I don't want to sound mean. I'm just someone who likes to put on makeup. I want to, you know, inspire with the shades that I use. It doesn't have to be this specific product that you have to use, which is why I still watch makeup tutorials from 15 years ago. I get inspired just by the color combinations and what type of theme that person is going for. So I don't mind if they're using products that I can't use anymore. I just get inspired and try to recreate it with what I have. I know I just went on a tangent there, so I don't know, I just had to word vomit right now. I don't even know where I wanted to go with this, but anyways, let's continue. I just don't want to be salesy. I just want to share things that I like, routines that I enjoy, and that's that. At the end of the day, I'm just a random person sharing her makeup and her looks. I've mentioned before as to why I started this channel in the first place, and that is just for people to relax. That you can put on my videos, maybe, you know, sit down with a drink and actually watch it, have it as like background talking noise, whatever it is. I didn't start this channel to be, you know, salesy and share so many new products, which at some point I feel like I did, because you kind of feel the pressure, you want to keep up. But I want to go back to kind of my roots, you know, as to why I started this. And it's just to help you relax from your daily struggles. The world is so hectic and it's dark and there's war. There's just so much going on in this world, and I wanted to create a space where people, they could feel comfortable and relax applying, sharing a product here and there. I just don't want to be like, and I guess I'm just tired of wanting to, you know, buy products just to keep up with the trends, keep up with all the bigger influencers, because I just don't want to be like that. I just don't want to be that type of creator. I don't care if I'm behind, because there's no way in being behind. My journey is my journey. Their journey is theirs. I'm doing exactly right as I'm doing right now. I'm just tired of buying a lot of products, feeling pressured, you know, so that I don't miss the train of trends. That's exhausting. That's not how I want to live. This is pretty rambly, I know it. Not the best delivery probably, but I don't care. My channel, I do my videos how I want it. If this is too chaotic for you, I totally get it. No hard feelings. Anyways, right now I'm using my same Soft and Gentle highlighter to apply that onto my eyes, in my inner corner, eyelid, brow bone. Since this is kind of like a no makeup look, I'm not going to be applying mascara, eyeliner. This is how I'm going to leave my eyes. I will, however, do my brows. Last but not least, the lips. I'm going to outline them with Nude Truffle by NYX. And for gloss, I'm using Sweet Mouth by Fenty. And that, you guys, completes my no makeup look, or one of the many versions that I have when it comes to a no makeup look. I hope that this video wasn't too chaotic. I didn't plan to go on the rant that I went on. It all just came naturally, and I just suddenly felt the urge to, you know, share my thoughts. No script and just not planned. It probably was not the best delivery, and I apologize for that. But I always try to be authentic, being myself, and, you know, just providing a safe environment and relaxing environment for you guys. So I hope that I am able to achieve that. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I really hope to see you in my next video. And until then, please take good care of yourself. You deserve all the love, and yeah, just take care of yourself. Bye.